All right, high-speed gear, Shotshell tray, the Velcro style. I don't know if they make another style. Lots of companies make these. I like these because of the versatility. They stick on real well with the Velcro. I run the one at the end up, and I'll show you why. So, click, I'm empty right now. Run the action to the rear, take the top one, throw it in, roll the gun over, and I can top it off. I don't have to go 4, I can just throw one in and keep going. Now I'm live again. When that tray is empty, I can just tear it off, drop it, tear the other one off my chest carrier, slap it on the side, and I'm still ready to go again. I can take this if I don't have a chest rig on and shove it in my back pocket. I don't normally wear a chest rig or a plate carrier. I need to practice with it more, so I fumble a little bit pulling it off of here. I kind of train with pulling it out of my back pocket. So I need to train more with it that way. It's just not something I'm totally used to doing, but I'll run through, give you an idea of how it works. So. So I need to practice that a lot more. I fumble with it a lot. Some people are really good at it. I really like the versatility. I don't shoot shotguns a lot, so I got a long ways to go and practice with them, but it gives you an idea of how they run. I'm going to take off the chest rig and show you why I really like them, the biggest reason I like them. The Velcro off the chest is nice, but most of us aren't running around with plate carriers on all day long. Alright, so most of us don't sleep with a plate carrier on, don't sleep with holsters on, don't sleep with spare mag carriers on. Some of us sleep in pajama pants or something. Even if you sleep butt-ass naked, if you get up because there's a bump at night, you're probably going to pull on a pair of pajama pants. I personally keep my jeans right next to my bed from the day before, pull them on. But even if it's jammy pants, most of them are going to have a pocket of some kind. The nice thing is, with these, one of the nice things is if you have one on the gun, you can have the other one laying next to the gun. You can grab it and shove it in the pocket of whatever article of clothing you have that you happen to throw on. Now, if you're checking the house butt-ass naked, more power to you, but I don't know where you're going to keep your reloads. So, alright, so let's say you get up in the middle of the night. Your shotgun is sitting, this one's got an empty mag tube on it, just for the sake of demo, but It's sitting in the corner close to your bed, and this is sitting next to it. All right. You can grab this and shove it in your pocket after you throw on some pants of kind. Even if you don't have a pocket, you can you can shove it into the seam on a pair of boxer shorts, you know, between the waistband and your body. I like long guns for home defense because I don't wear a holster when I sleep, and I like to have a sling. So if I need to do something, if I need to pick up a kid, if I need to fiddle fuck with something, I can let go of my gun and be hands-on with something. So bump in the night, jump out of bed, put on some kind of chones, grab your shot shell tray, shove it in the inseam, waistband, pocket, whatever, grab a shotgun, throw the sling around you, you're ready to go. You end up emptying the whole tube. Magazine's empty. Boom, magazine's empty. I run the leading one facing up, and the reason is if I come up on a target and boom, I've run through my whole tube, I can run the action back, eject the empty, or if I came up on a click, it's empty already. Take the one from the top, slap it in the side, and run it forward. If I need to fire, I can fire right away at that point, or I can roll the gun and start feeding it from the bottom. Some people are a lot better than others. I fumble this shit quite a bit. At that point, I can boom, 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 boom. When I have a spare second, I can rip this one off, grab the one out of my back pocket, and slam it on the receiver. Now I've got 5 more rounds on board. I know it's not ideal, but shotguns are just not ideal for rapid reloads and stuff. If you've run through, in this case this holds 15, it's just a beater gun, it's just a shot beater gun that we use around the shop. It's a Hawk, something. It's the Norinco 870 clone. This seemed to work fine. Anyway, it's 5 in the tube. So with this gun, you'd have 15 rounds on board. If you run through 15 rounds and you're out, well, I mean that sucks. Should have brought a carbine to this situation. Then your spare mag would have 30, and your primary mag would have 30. You have 4 times as much ammo right there. But if you insist on using a shotgun, I think something like this is the best way to go. A lot of people like fixed side saddles, and that's great, but when it's empty, and you have to reload it or start pulling out of pockets. I really like the speed that you can attain ripping these off and throwing them on the receiver. So these are what they are. They just Velcro on the side. They stick on there pretty good. Not great. If you run, you know, 20 or 30 rounds through them, they'll start shifting around and move a little bit, but not much. And if you were gonna, you know, if it was like a dove hunting gun and you wanted to keep a few rounds on the side, then probably a fixed one is going to be a better way to go. A hard plastic or aluminum one is probably going to be a better way to go for that situation. But for a situation where you want to be able to tear off and throw another one on rapidly, these are pretty awesome. They're made by Tactical Tailor. They make good shit too. High-speed gear, and I think they're called the Shotshell trays. So that's it. Thank you very much. Be safe. And anybody who's wondering about the Ear Pro, the reason they're purple is because people around the shop steal them all the damn time. And yes, I realized I didn't have my eye pro on while I was shooting. So you should always wear eye pro when you're shooting. I took mine off because I know it doesn't look it in the camera, but it's kind of dark out here. It's the end of the day, and I couldn't see shit with my tinted ones on. I should have had a clear set in my range back. So yeah, always wear eye pro when you're shooting. Don't be a dumbass like me. You want to keep those eyes, they're important.